Hi, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name is David, and we are here again for a late night session. Today's energy, I'm feeling a little bit different than the usual readings. I have a friend who is going through a loss in her family, someone close to her mom, and I really want to dedicate this reading for her, but we're gonna really get into a reading here that's going to be for the collective when it comes to losing someone and how that feels inside and trying to navigate through that, okay? So this is the first time I'm doing it. We're unscripted here, okay? Nothing is planned. I'm just going with the flow and we'll see where the reading goes. Hopefully it turns out all right. And I really appreciate you being here right now. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna always be here in a healing tarot journey, both you and I, and it's gonna be quite the journey. This is just going to be the beginning, and I know you guys can feel that energy too, so I'm really excited about it. Okay, let's get on with your reading. In the essence of healing, where do we need to go right now? What do we have? Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. We really have to attack this energy here with the Seven of Swords, right? So this is about deceiving and misinformation. And where does this energy come from? And I'm really seeing for a lot of you, the collective, this card is coming from your energy. So some of you are pretending not to see something. And there's a lesson here, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not fully getting the picture and you're deceiving yourself. It's almost as if for some of you, there's something that you have this inner knowing of already, but you're not accepting it. And this isn't about the loss. This is something else within you. Let's keep going. What else do we have here? Oh. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, this energy feels like a lot of you right now going through this pain of loss. You're retreating to yourself and you're holding on to everything. Maybe the people close around to you, or there's an energy of like really finding safety amongst family and friends and the people that bring us warmth and love. And that's the first part of your healing. This is the part of your journey where you hold together with the people that you love and you let them heal you, just as you have done the same for them. And there's this like gentle power here that you have. And your soul is very deep and it's very kind and it deserves to be healed and it deserves to be heard. And you've given a lot so far, so much. And now it's time to like take a step back for a second and like let other people help you. What else? Okay, Seven of Cups. You feel confused. What do you do from here? You used to have so many redirects in your life, but somehow you always felt like you knew where you were going because you thought maybe by making other people happy, doing things for others, would somehow heal that heart of yours. And you realize now there's that confusion energy and you want to channel that right back into something because this energy is too much for you to handle. And you're very emotional about this. So there's just a lot of emotional draw here for you happening right now. What else? Ace of Swords. Okay. There is something true or something you have to take out of this. This is a new mindset, something truthful that you're now having to acknowledge in yourself, what you already knew. And this loss will be this awakening for you. Swords of the mind. It's a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of awakening, a higher level of thinking and knowing your purpose here on this planet and what you're here to do. And one of those things is to love and to receive love and to care for people and to continue to have new ideas, to have that burning sensation of hope, not burning hope, but real soft hope, okay? And you're devoted to something in your life that you can channel some of that pain. Okay. What else? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to take a back seat when it comes to pursuing things of the matter of work, or maybe cutting back on certain things because you're slowly realizing the meaning of to have and what not to have, and then to feel such a loss. It's almost like these things don't even have any meaning to them anymore. Everything feels dead. But the truth is, everything is alive. And so are you. And so was the energy of you existing with the person before they were passed. And those memories, they live within you. And they're everywhere, in every object and everything. And you realize this with like this new higher understanding, this higher consciousness. Knowing deeply that this person's energy will always remain because they still exist, but just in a different form, in your memory, in your heart, maybe in the wind or in the leaves or in that droplet of rain that comes down, but they're everywhere. And so are you, and so are the entire collective and everyone else on this planet. We are as one in a way, and that kind of inner knowing sometimes when you're caught up in the moment brings you a bit of peace. Let's get a final card for this reading. I hope this reading turned out okay. I really feel that energy right now. What else do we need to learn from this reading? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, thank you. So this card is typically about being suffering and having really negative thoughts, but you are coming out of this actually. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, let's get a good light there, yeah. This card really tells me that you're coming out of it, or this is something that you definitely can handle and you have control over it because you've reached some form of new understanding and you've accepted things, and you're not going to back down. You're going to continue to be in your power. And even though these things and thoughts and this feeling of sadness comes through, you don't let it completely overwhelm you, but you also let it through. You let the pain and the grief through, because if you don't, then Nine of Swords in the upright. So you're at peace about it. You accept it, and you know that this person will always be there in some way. And they will exist always in your heart. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thanks for joining me here for such a serious topic. We'll be back again with another, most likely, lighthearted video. See you again soon. Bye.